Puppet Devall. Where were you when Captain Coolsville disappeared?
Hi, Puppet!
Puppet!
You're fuzzy.
You're
fuzzy.
Whoa!
Why are you so mean?
You're not supposed to buy.
Why are you so...
Whoa!
Why are you so mean?
Can we get one of those?
One of those games.
Games.
Uh-oh. One of those games.
Games.
What's wrong with my shirt? It keeps coming up.
Whoa! Oh, I love this.
He told us to get off his lawn.
Where's the lawn?
What lawn?
I don't know where the lawn is. Where do I go? Is this the right way?
I'm at a possum. Possum.
So that's all?
The smiles around, 'cause there's a new game in town. It's time to excite at the roll of the dice. With friendship comes epic wins and defeats. It's a land of adventure with board.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Board. We're your hosts. I'm Devall.
I'm Pixel Dan.
This gang show. This gang show.
This is not a gang show. It's about board games.
It's a game
Whoa,
show.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Sorry, it's a gang show.
That investigator's about to run right up
Board
here.
games for life.
No, it's not a gang show. It's not a gang show. You gotta calm down.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
John Cena?
Sorry. Sorry.
All right. What is happening right now? So what? Wait, hold on. This was the day that Puppet Devall got interrogated, right?
Yeah.
How do you think that went?
I don't know.
Should we ask him? You think he's gonna give us a game?
I don't know. I wonder what his version of that was.
It couldn't have been correct.
No,
I mean, he's in there most of the time anyway, right?
Mine was the correct version.
Right, more or less, right?
More or less.
All right, let's figure out what's going on here.
Good idea.
And hopefully we'll get a game.
I hope he's not
See
mad.
what's going on.
Yeah. I swear the games are multiplying.
Hello. Hey. What's up? What's he doing? What are you doing?
I swear there's more. Where do you get all these games? I'm not buying them.
Milton Bradley. He's right. That's where a lot of these games come from. Milton Bradley.
Parker Brothers?
Oh, and Parker Brothers.
What's with all the puzzles?
I don't know. Am I, Vincent?
Hey, the Black
You haven't even
Bolt.
opened this one.
I'm busy. Maybe people knock on my door demanding games
That's
all the
true.
time. I don't have time to
That's
do
right.
my
I
puzzles.
found one for you. There you go.
Can I have this?
Yeah, please take it.
Sweet.
You know what? No, I want it.
Oh, what?
Oh, good, because I need my toilet paper.
Oh, well, what do you got for us today?
Ah.
Oh, hey!
Ah.
Mad Magazine
Hello.
from Parker Brothers.
Oh,
It's sort of
okay,
like,
brothers.
What, him worry?
yeah, what?
Yeah, what's the right?
Alfred E. Newman.
Alfred E. Newman.
It's like the follow-up to the Spy vs. Spy game that we
Yeah,
played.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you picked this, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Hey, that's smart thinking. on
Yes,
your
I
part.
want to see this.
All right,
Thank you for acknowledging.
let's go play.
Bye-bye.
All right,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
thank you, sir.
Leave. Get out.
Get out.
You are now playing Mad Magazine. Mad Magazine, the game.
I like it. It's Just remember how awesome Spy vs. Spy was? I'm excited. What?
No,
Why?
because
Because why?
Spy vs. Spy is horrible memories for me.
No.
Hey, but you remember why I gave you that gift? And it blew up.
Whatever. I still enjoyed Spy vs. Spy. I'm excited for the Mad Magazine game.
Glad you've healed good. The scarring is healed great. Tag from that explosion.
Did you ever used to read Mad Magazine?
I did. I read Mad Magazine. I read Mad Magazine. I read Cracked. Mad Magazine was always better. They always had better movie spoofs. They always did much cooler stuff. Better artists, I thought. A lot more fun. With Mad Magazine, the game looks like it's a lot of fun.
I mean, just even the artwork on the front already gets you excited.
I know. You're like, oh, I can't. It's a classic Mad Magazine artwork.
Yeah.
I think the artist, Jack Davis, who was one of the classic Mad Magazine artists, of course, one of the staples of that magazine for so many decades, drew the artwork for this. And this game
From
was
Parker Brothers.
This game was done. You know what? I'm not sure when this game was made.
Doesn't say.
79. 1979.
79.
It's very cool looking though. Again, like Dan said, I love that box art. I love the characters.
Alfred Newman right there on the front. Why, him worried?
Bigfoot would fit in perfectly there.
But what?
Hey guys, play my Magazine game.
Hey,
That's a great impression. You
I
do
know,
that
I'm really
so
good
well.
at it. I'm really good at it.
Crazy. The board for this is awesome. It's an awesome
Look
board.
at that.
It's so cool. It's almost like a Monopoly board, only Mad Magazine inspired, and there's so much kooky stuff going on.
There's like crazy stuff because like look, it like juts into the center
Yes,
of
it
the board.
goes into the center of the board.
And then you got like this one here that like comes out and around.
It's great.
It's nuts.
It's so cool. And there's a lot of great little spots like you get change money with anyone, send anyone a tough luck, take a card. You know, if there's an opponent with elbows on the table, lose 2,000. If not, lose 4,000.
This one says if no one is standing, you lose $1,000. If someone is standing, you win $2,000.
Must gamble everything you have. Roll dice. Odd, win twice as much. Even, lose everything but collect 1,500.
Everyone moves one chair to the left. Oh, good.
This game is crazy. It is
Everyone
ridiculous.
else moves one space back and does what it says.
This game is nuts. Of course, you get a whole stack of Mad Magazine dollars there.
Hey, Spy vs. Spy.
So you get there's some 500s.
If someone is smiling, go back 3 spaces.
So you get $500 bills, 1,000 and 5,000, and there is 1,329,063. That's the only one of those there is. Literally.
Weird.
Yeah, 1,329,063.
This game is awesome already. I love it.
So we've got all this money. We've got a bunch of What Me Worry cards, which the cards would go here. But
What Me Worry?
there's a lot of these interesting, like the cards.
Change money with anyone.
This one is, if you like this game, cross your legs, sit on your hands, cackle like a chicken, and lose 1 egg, also $500.
Oh, also $500. And an egg?
If you were a boy person, win $500. If you are good looking, stand up and imitate your favorite animal and lose $2,000. You are a rock. Act like one. If you're good, lose 1,000. If you're not so good, you win a rock.
What? This is the best game ever.
Yes.
Why? I'm just ready to play. Let's do this.
Stand up and boo the person on the left. Also lose $1,000.
Hey, so there's a thing right here that says, note, if any space on this board sounds confusing, take a vote and play according to majority rule.
If you can jump and stay airborne for 37 seconds, you can lose 5,000. If not, jump up and lose 500.
Did you notice we're going around the board backwards too?
Yes.
Like the start space is here, like it's go, but then we go this direction.
Yes.
It's all crazy.
And I like that when you get to the end, take a U-turn up here. So the one that goes into the center of the board here, you get up to the end, you actually have to take a U-turn and go back the other way.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, this game is so cool. So the cards get placed there. There's 2 dice.
1, 2, 3,
And
4, 5, 6, 7. This is the silliest thing. Oh, okay. So look, if you land here,
Right.
you land on this. It says go ahead,
Go ahead,
7
7.
spaces, which takes you all the way to the end, and then it says take a walk to anywhere. So you can just go anywhere on the board you want, I guess.
Yep. Oh man. That's so awesome. And then, of course, your little playing pieces. So we got yellow, green, blue, and red. Who you want to be?
Green.
All right, there's green. I'll be red.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. How much money do you
Give me
get?
some money.
Let's see. So we place one $500 bill under tough luck, which is right here, which is kind of like go to jail.
Okay. All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, everything is so backwards. It's weird.
And we all get. Let's see. We get one. We each get one.
Oh,
That's place 1,000.
Oh, when you land on that,
Yep.
you have to put money there.
So
Gotcha.
we each get one $5,000 bill.
Soften some money.
One. Let's see. Four $1,000 bills. So there's 4, 3, 4.
Let's do it. To it. Yes.
There's that. Then two $500 bills. And then the instructions, it says, hand each player one $5,000 bill, 4 $1,000 bills, and two $500 bills, making a total of, and this is scratched out, 9,000, and scratched out it says 10,000 for each player. So the instructions even carry over this.
The humor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
So
Let's get us wacky.
and the rest of the money belongs to the bank. So
Hey, look, this space says if your name is Alfred E. Newman, collect $1,329,063. If not, lose a turn. That's my name.
it's awesome. So we each roll one dice and see who goes first. So roll your dice.
All
and
right.
see.
1. I guess you're on first.
Yeah, I go
All right.
first. And then to move, we each roll both dice, and then we just instead of us, why don't we take a look? Why don't
Let's
we show
do
you
it. Let's play
how
this game.
plays? We'll look at some of the spaces up close. We'll look at the cards up close, and we'll see who wins this crazy game. Awesome.
I love Mad Magazine.
Who doesn't love Mad Magazine?
The setup here is pretty simple. You shuffle the cards,
Wait, what are they called?
cards.
Good old Mad.
So shuffle those cards and place them face down on their space in the center of the board.
The instructions would like you to note that the center is in the middle.
Then you select someone to be the banker, preferably someone honest.
So not you.
I'm honest.
Sure you are. I'll be the banker.
The banker then places a $500 bill under the tough luck spot, and then hand each player a $5,000 bill, 4 $1,000 bills, and 2 $500 bills, giving each player $10,000.
Everyone chooses a playing piece and places it onto the start space. Then we both roll one of the dice.
But, unlike other games where the highest roller goes first, whoever rolls the lowest number is actually the player who gets the first turn.
Interesting.
You can only roll with your left hand here. If by chance you forget and roll with your right hand, then every other player needs to give the rolling player $500.
You have to move around the board in a counterclockwise direction. If you move in a clockwise direction, then, according to the instructions, you are a nerd person and may never play this game.
Nerd.
Not me.
No matter what space you land on, you immediately need to follow the directions, and every space on this board has instructions.
We aren't going to talk about every space, but some of them have you do things like draw a card,
Go to anywhere, which is the corner space on the board,
change money with anyone,
go back to start, and then go the total of 3 rolls,
everyone moves one chair to the right,
and one of my favorite spots, if there is an opponent with elbows on the table, lose 2,000. If not, lose 4,000.
Now, if you are told to take a card, then take the top card and follow its directions immediately.
The cards are just as entertaining as the board spaces. They have you do things like put the card on top of your head and walk around the table, backwards. If it doesn't fall off before you sit down, you lose 1,000.
This card can only be played on Friday.
If you are a girl person, lose 1,000.
you are a rock. Act like one. If you're good, you lose $1,000. If you're not so good, you win a rock.
And my favorite card, if you can jump and stay airborne for 37 seconds, you can lose 5,000. If not, jump up and lose 500.
This game, it is nuts.
Yes, it is.
There are some fun little side rules, like if you have to switch chairs, you don't take your money with you. You move and get whoever's money is left in the spot you end up in.
The goal here is to be the first player to lose all of your money. Lose it all, and you win.
All right, so I'm down to $1,500. You're down to 1,000.
I'm down to 1,000, and that sounds crazy, but that's a good thing for me because
That's how you win the game. You
gotta
lose all your money.
you spend all your money to win the game.
This game's nuts. Okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Where are you at? You got a
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a card.
Take a card. What does it say?
This one says, put this card on top of your head and walk around the table backwards. If it doesn't fall off before you sit down, you lose $1,000.
Do it.
All right.
On top of your head. And walk.
Oh, I haven't started yet.
You haven't even put it on top of your head.
I have to take the hat off.
Aha, no hat Devall. Look at that hat head.
All right, it's on.
Walk backwards.
All right, I'm walking backwards.
Don't run into all your toys.
I'm going to try not to.
Don't take it. Wait, turn. There you go.
Turn it.
Card's still on your head.
Still there.
Still on your head.
There I go. I'm going.
Don't hit your toys.
Oh!
That means you lose $1,000.
Dang it.
That's a funny one though, because it's like, why wouldn't you just like shake your head and knock your card off?
It did fall down, so I have to keep my money. Dang it.
Is that what it is? You keep your money?
Yeah, if it doesn't fall.
Oh, so you have to make it around and then you lose $1,000, but that's a good thing in this game.
Dang it.
This game is nuts. Okay.
This game's crazy.
So, my turn.
Yeah.
This is just exciting to see what you land
All right.
on. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll drop the thing.
That's all right. We'll get it.
Take a card.
Take a card.
Put $1,000 under Tough Luck.
Really?
$1,000 under Tough Luck, and that means I have $0, which in this game means
You win the game. You know what? I'm not even mad that Danny won this game.
mad.
This
Get
game,
it? Not even mad. Not even mad.
horrible.
How could you be mad?
true.
This game is pretty mad.
This game is
Like,
hysterical.
crazy mad.
This game is nuts. It is probably one of the most entertaining and fun games we've ever played on this show.
The spaces are insane.
This game is set up so remarkably like a Mad magazine that it's just
unreal.
unreal.
Wacky and goofy fun, and it's got awesome artwork on it, and just it's so quirky. This is a great like game to play when you're together with a bunch of friends, like your good friends, and you can all appreciate this type of humor.
Yes.
Bust this game out.
Like my favorite space is this one where it says, "Go to Toledo, Ohio. If the bus has already left, stay where you are and pay $500 for train tickets."
So does that mean you actually have to pick up the phone and call the bus station and ask if they have any buses going to Toledo, Ohio? And
Maybe.
Man.
This one is great. If you are magnificent, go to anywhere.
and that would be one of those things where you'd have to get the majority vote. Like, am I magnificent?
Am I
Let's vote.
magnificent? Yeah. This game is ridiculously
I love
crazy.
it.
And the more players, of course, up to 4 players. You have 4 players playing this game, and it's a blast. It is a riot. This is one of those games that I cannot recommend enough.
Hey, this is great.
Yes.
How hard to find this one is it? Is this a pretty?
This
easy
is
one
a
to
pretty
track down?
easy game to find. I've seen it quite a few places. I've seen it a lot of places we go. It is not that hard to track down. It's not that hard to track down complete. It goes for a decent price. You can get it pretty affordable to add to your collection. And this is one of those games that I cannot tell you have to find this game and play it with your family on family game night or whatever, because this game is just remarkable. And for one thing, there's a little section in the instructions here that is pretty great. There's a little section right up here that says, don't panic if you or your opponents find a board space or card to be confusing. Don't fight either. Take a vote and play according to the majority rule. To most people, a majority rule is anything over 50%. However, because you're sufficiently intelligent and persistent to have read this far, you're clearly not most people. Therefore, to determine in your own mind what constitutes a majority, take a vote and deciding according to the majority rule.
Amazing. Amazing.
This game is just nuts.
Here you go. If one or more of the following letters are in your name, lose the amount indicated. And goat is spelled out, and it's got dollar amounts underneath it. But then underneath that it says, however, being a goat,
You win $500.
you win $500 anyway.
This game is crazy, crazy, crazy. Just insane. This game is a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. And this is just a game you pull out for parties and just I cannot. You just can't stop recommending this game. It's awesome.
This card can only be played on Friday. And then that's all it says.
That's all it says.
So there's just nothing else to it, but you can only play it on Friday.
Gosh.
Good game.
Good
Track this
game.
one down.
Yes,
this is a good one.
This is a great game. Well, gang, there you go. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Board with Mad Magazine, and Danny lost all his money, which means you can't go buy toys this time.
Oh, downside to winning this game. At least I have...
On my side, I have $1,500, so I'm gonna go buy some cool stuff. Peace out.
Oh.
Awesome stuff. See you later, Danny. Buying toys.
At least I won.